What if I told you that two people can make the exact same amount of money and one of them pays almost nothing in taxes, while the other pays thousands every single year? And it's completely legal. No loopholes, no shady tricks, no offshore accounts, just knowledge. Knowledge that the wealthy have and that nobody ever teaches the rest of us. Today, I'm breaking down one of the most controversial lessons from Rich Dad, Poor Dad, how the rich legally use the system to keep more of what they earn, and why the tax code wasn't written for you, it was written for them. Let's get into it. Here's something that will make you uncomfortable. The more you earn as a regular employee, the more taxes you pay. You get a raise, the government takes a bigger cut. You work overtime, the government takes more. You hustle harder, the government rewards itself first. Meanwhile, some of the wealthiest people and corporations in America pay a lower tax rate than their secretaries. Warren Buffett himself said this publicly. How is that possible? Because employees and business owners are playing two completely different games, and most people don't even know there's a second game.
Here's how it works for a regular employee. You go to work, you earn money. Taxes are taken out immediately, before you even see it. Then you pay your bills with what's left. Now, here's how it works for a corporation. The corporation earns money. Then it pays its expenses first. Office space, equipment, travel, meals, education, car, all as business expenses. And then it pays taxes on whatever profit is left over. Do you see the difference? The employee pays taxes on everything they earn. The corporation pays taxes only on what's left after expenses. That gap right there is one of the biggest reasons the rich keep getting richer. Rich Dad explained this to Kiyosaki when he was still a teenager. He said the government created tax incentives to encourage certain behaviors, building businesses, creating jobs, investing in real estate. So if you do those things, the tax code actually rewards you. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. The question is, are you playing the game it was designed for? Or are you on the outside looking in? Rich Dad said, the rich understand the tax laws. The poor and middle class do not, and they pay the price for that ignorance every single year.
Kiyosaki breaks income into three types. Number one, earned income. This is your salary, your wages, your paycheck. This is the most heavily taxed income there is, and it's the only type of income most people ever have. Number two, portfolio income. This is money from stocks, bonds, mutual funds. Capital gains tax applies here, and it's significantly lower than income tax. Number three, passive income. This is money from rental properties, royalties, business income. This is the least taxed income, and it's the type of income the wealthy focus on building. The rich don't just earn differently. They earn from different buckets entirely, and the tax system treats each bucket very differently. Now here's the strategy Rich Dad taught, and this is the part most people never learn. If you operate as a corporation or LLC, you can legally run certain expenses through the business before paying taxes. Your home office, your car if used for business, travel for business purposes, meals with clients, education and courses related to your work, your phone, your equipment. All of these can be legitimate business expenses, depending on your situation. That means you pay for them pre-tax, not with money that's already been taxed like an employee does. Rich Dad called this the biggest financial advantage available to ordinary people. And most people never use it, simply because they don't know it exists.
Now, I have to be straight with you here. This is not financial or legal advice. Every situation is different. Tax laws change. Rules vary by state. What works for one person may not work for another. You absolutely need to work with a qualified CPA or tax professional before making any decisions. The point of this lesson is not to teach you tax strategy. The point is to open your eyes to the fact that the game exists
and that financial education is the first step to playing it correctly. Rich Dad wasn't teaching Kiyosaki to cheat the system. He was teaching him to understand it. There's a massive difference. Here's the real lesson underneath all of this. Most people think taxes are something that just happened to them, like weather, like traffic, unavoidable. The wealthy think about taxes strategically. They build their financial lives around legally minimizing them. They hire accountants. They study the tax code. They structure their income intentionally. Kiyosaki says the difference between the rich and everyone else isn't just how much they earn, it's how much they keep. You can earn $1 million and keep very little, or you can earn less and keep far more if you understand the rules of the game. Financial education isn't just about investing, it's about understanding every layer of how money moves, including how much of it the government takes and how much you're legally allowed to protect. So let's bring it all together. The rich don't pay less in taxes because they're lucky. They pay less because they understand the system that most people ignore. They earn from different income buckets. They use corporate structures legally. They work with financial professionals. And most importantly, they treat financial education as the most valuable investment they make. You don't have to be a millionaire to start thinking this way. You just have to start learning. Read, study, ask better questions. Because every year you go without this knowledge is another year the system works against you instead of for you. If this opened your eyes, smash that like button. Subscribe for more lessons like this every single week. And drop a comment below. Did you know the tax code worked this way before watching this? I read every single comment. Let's talk. See you in the next one.